Artificial intelligence is reshaping how we live, learn, work, and govern, shifting the speed and reach of decisions in every sector.
AI solutions in East Africa are revolutionizing health by improving diagnosis and expanding healthcare access, leading to healthier populations. In agriculture, AI helps farmers increase crop yields through data-driven insights on weather and soil. These advancements boost food security and livelihoods. Therefore, health and agriculture AI innovations are creating a stronger foundation for regional prosperity.
AI is transforming trade and finance in East Africa by reducing fraud, streamlining transactions, and also increasing financial inclusion for entrepreneurs. In education, AI-driven personalized learning tools improve access and quality and preparing skilled workforce. This innovation boosts economic growth and enable East Africa to thrive in global competitive landscape.
Head on over to the AI4EAC Innovation Challenge webpage, sign up, and let's make history.
Habari ya asubuhi, mbote, sabalkeri, mwaramte to each and every one of us joining from the EAC community. Good morning. My name is Rose Delilah Gisicho and I am the community manager at Zindi, and I would love to welcome each and every one of you to the AI4EAC final weekend challenge. So I can just walk you through what we have in store for you. And first of all, I want to introduce the AI4EAC Innovation Challenge, which is a flagship initiative of the EAC AI Alliance, a regional program spearheaded by the EAC Secretariat in partnership with the Inter-University Council for East Africa, IUCEA, and East Africa Science and Technology Commission, EASTECO, implemented by GIZ, German Development Corporation, and supported by UNESCO Campus Africa and JICA and other partners. The initiative represents the East Africa Commission commitment to advancing AI capabilities across the region through higher education, research, and coordinated policy development. So once more, I would love to thank our core partners, UNESCO Africa, UNESCO Campus Africa, IUCEA, EASTECO, GIZ, and JICA, and each and every partner who was able to make this initiative successful. That is our community partners. Yes. Next, we will now get to hear a short message from our core partners in EASTECO and IUCEA.
Through the AI4EAC Innovation Challenge, partners across the region and beyond are coming together to equip young people with skills, tools, and opportunities to solve real problems using AI.
Across the East African community, universities and colleges are homes to thousands of brilliant minds, ready to shape the region's digital future. The Inter-University Council for East Africa connects these institutions, ensuring that teaching, research, and innovation drive inclusive growth across the region. Through the AI4EAC Innovation Challenge 2026, students and researchers are empowered to explore how artificial intelligence can solve real-world challenges in various disciplines, such as health, agriculture, trade, education, and financial services.
In the East African community, science, technology, and innovation are the engine of our shared future. In the East African Science and Technology Commission, we work with our partners to turn research ideas into solutions that transform the ES citizens. In East African community, we are working with partners to organize AI for East African Community Challenge
Germany has been a close partner to the EAC since 25 years. Our partnership has empowered more than 4,000 East Africans with digital skills, but we're not stopping there. Germany is investing in the EAC Regional AI Alliance.
The East African Kiswahili Commission promotes Kiswahili as our shared identity to ensure that regional integration and development are truly inclusive. AI4EAC Innovation Challenge 2026 highlights how young innovators can build AI tools that speak our languages, reflect our values, and respond to the local realities in classrooms, clinics, farms, legal frameworks, cross-border markets, and elsewhere in the community. By placing Kiswahili and other regional languages at the center of digital innovation, the challenge underlines East Africa's potential to create AI that is accessible, culturally grounded, and a model for inclusive technology globally.
For many years, JICA has worked side by side with the people of East Africa to strengthen education, infrastructure, and innovation for sustainable development. Today, artificial intelligence is opening new possibilities to improve lives in areas like agriculture, health, trade, and public services.
Across Africa, young people are using education and technology to reimagine the future. As UNESCO's Campus Africa initiative, we're committed to supporting learning pathways that make artificial intelligence inclusive, ethical, and anchored in human rights and sustainable development. The AI4EAC Innovation Challenge 2026 is a powerful space for students and young professionals to explore how AI can improve education, health, culture, and the environment while strengthening regional cooperation.
This is just the beginning of a new chapter for AI in East Africa. By turning bold ideas into real solutions, the AI4EAC Innovation Challenge is building a collaborative ecosystem where the region's youth can lead, innovate, and shape a more inclusive digital future. If you are a university student or young professional ready to launch your AI journey, this is your moment to step forward. Showcase your skills as an East African innovator and be part of the biggest AI challenge our region has ever seen.
Great. So we will now get to hear a brief keynote from Camilla Salzano, Senior Project Officer from UNESCO Campus Africa. Welcome, Camilla.
Good morning. Good morning to you, Rose. Good morning to our colleagues at Zindi, GIZ, EAC, IUCEA, JICA, and all the lead partners in the participation tracks. And a very good morning to all the student coders, innovators, designers, solution builders joining us from across the East Africa region. Welcome to the AI4EAC Innovation Challenge weekend. The moment has finally arrived, and this moment is yours. Over the next 2 days, you'll be hunking down in the biggest AI hackathon that East Africa has ever seen. But you're also stepping into a space where ideas really do have the power to shape lives, transform communities and societies, and redefine what is possible for East Africa. No pressure. But really, what I do want to emphasize is that what is at stake here is not just a competition. It has as much to do about the future of how we learn, how we work together to solve problems, how we hone our employability skills, and how we become entrepreneurs. And ultimately, how we break through barriers and seize opportunities powered with AI tools and digital innovation. Artificial intelligence is no longer something abstract or distant. It isn't a tool only for tech bros in tech hubs in distant cities, or a trend impacting those living in urban hubs. It is already influencing farming communities, healthcare, education, finance, and governance across the region. But the real question is, who will shape it? Who will ensure that it reflects your realities, your languages, your challenges, and your ambitions? The answer is sitting in this online room today, and across all the participating universities today and tomorrow. You are the generation that will not just use AI, you will define it, you will localize it, you will ensure that it works for people, for your families and communities, and for resilient and inclusive development more generally. This weekend is your opportunity to take real-world challenges, as identified across the participation tracks, and turn them into something practical and scalable. It's your turn to experiment, to collaborate across disciplines, to fail fast, of course, but also to learn even faster and build something meaningful. And as you do, remember that innovation isn't just about technology either, it's about people. It's about creating solutions that can reach the farmer, the student, the patient, the entrepreneur, and the communities that need them most. So be ambitious in your ideas and be bold in your thinking. And remember that beyond the prizes and beyond this weekend, what you are building here has the potential to go further, to be scaled, to be supported and integrated into real systems that can change lives. At Campus Africa and UNESCO, we're incredibly proud to support you on this journey. And I wish you a really creative and incredibly rewarding weekend. So go Team EAC, we're here, let the challenge begin. Back over to you, Rose.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Camilla. And as Camilla said in her keynote, we are not only doing challenges. This is for Africa. This is for our community. So even as we go through the challenges, let's keep that in mind. We are not only building or just solving solutions here. We are building for the community that lives and depends on us. Yes. So now we will get to hear from Yamanaka Atsushi, Senior Advisor of Digital Transformation, JICA. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Rose. Welcome to the AI4EAC's final challenge weekend. I'm very excited to have these opportunities. Just to recuperate, my name is Atsushi Yamanaka. I'm Senior Advisor on Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA. You may know that JICA has been working quite extensively in Africa and elsewhere globally. A lot of actually infrastructure projects, but we do a lot of capacity buildings, and now we are embarking on AI-related support or cooperations as well. Government of Japan recently announced that pledged actually during the Tokyo International Conference of African Development TCAD process that we are going to support creations of 30,000 AI talents in Africa. AI is touted to bring about $1.45 trillion to the economies of Africa by 2030, but unfortunately, currently, we only have 1% of the global AI talent present in the African continent. So we really need to make sure that we can capture this initiative, all these opportunities, through creating the AI talents. And this event that Zindi is organizing, and then EASTECO, IUCEA, GIZ, and UNESCO are co-organizing, is one of the critical steps to creating this AI talents in the continent. And then we are currently working with GIZ in East African communities to create AI talent, and we want to actually make this as one of the best examples that we could spread to other African countries. So we are very excited, and this Zindi's organized AI4EAC's final challenge weekend is one with this process, and we are very excited to hear the colleagues, the participants and the innovators that you are working very hard next 30 hours, and to hear what you're going to come up and during the process, during the April 1st Kigali STI challenge, STI conference. So we wish you all the best, and we'd love to actually hear your best innovations coming out. Work very hard. It's going to be a very intensive 30 hours, but I'm sure that you will succeed. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yamanaka, and also to all our keynote speakers. Thank you, Camilla. Thank you, IUCEA and IUCEA. Once again, we are really excited about this initiative. And I can also see people joining from USIU, the different universities, USIU, DASTA. Shout out to all of you. I saw Uganda, Burundi. I have seen Rwanda. So welcome to each and every one of you, and I hope you're all excited because we are getting into the challenge section where we get to hear the information that you need to know, especially as you're taking part in this challenge. So I'll walk you through the challenge overview. Yes, so as you get ready to compete, just know what is at stake. Not only are you building for East Africa, but also there are some prizes to this challenge. So for each challenge that we have 7,500 USD, and then we assigned to the challenge, and winners traveled for the STI conference in Kigali, Rwanda. So I hope that's exciting for you. And we also have 4 challenge topics. That means we have 4 different tracks, which I'll walk you through briefly. And aside from that, we have 3 different skill levels from beginner to intermediate to advanced. So we have everything for everyone. And aside from that, in case you are not able to join the information webinars, all of them are attached to each of the challenges. And we have 30 hours of hacking. So I hope that's getting you guys excited because our weekend is already packed. So now we will get into the challenges. Just to introduce the different challenges that we have the climate and health risk prediction challenge. As I said, we have 7,500 USD on this challenge, and you'll be looking to detect climate-linked patterns in mortality rate, in mortality data. And once again, I want to thank our partners, our data partners, Africa Population and Health Research Center, for providing data for this challenge. And this is a beginner-friendly challenge. So anyone who is just getting started in data science can hack this, and it's a very interesting challenge, and it's in the health sector. Next challenge we are going to cover is liquidity stress early warning challenge. This challenge, you will be predicting if a customer is at risk of running out of money in the next 30 days. I know it sounds exciting, you can use in your day-to-day life. So we want to thank our data partner Credible for making this challenge, for enabling this challenge to be with the data. And again, it's very beginner friendly. So if you're a beginner, this is an amazing challenge for you to take part in, and it's from the finance sector. We have another challenge, Skills to Job Intelligent Career Pathway Challenge. Will you be able to predict the 5 most relevant occupations from a set of skills? So these are for the widgets. If you are an intermediate person who you want to get your hands dirty for this challenge, this is for you, and it's from the education sector. And again, for our data partners in UNESCO, thank you for providing this data for the challenge. And last but not least, we have the bean flowering detection challenge. Now, this is an advanced challenge which you'll be able to build a computer vision system to detect bean plants and classify flowering intensities. Again, we want to thank our partners, CJIR, for providing data for this challenge. And it's an advanced challenge. So this one is, for those who want to go hardcore and put in the work of computer vision, just learning through it. This is an advanced challenge for you, and it's from the agriculture field. So as you can see, we have a variety of challenges in different sectors. So and they're all interesting, so you won't get bored, or you'll just have an amazing weekend hacking. So next, we'll get into now the most important part, guys. Prizes, eligibility and rules. I mean, the eligibility is now the key thing that you need to listen carefully, because if you participate really well, build amazing solutions, and you don't meet these criteria, unfortunately, you won't get your prizes. So listen carefully. So again, as we mentioned, the prizes, first place will be able to get 3,000 USD plus travel to the award ceremony. Second place will get 2,000 USD. Third place will get 1,000 USD. And the top female, so for all the ladies out there, yes, we have a prize for top females or majority female team. You'll have 1,000 USD plus travel to award ceremony, and top 10 teams or individuals will get an internship opportunity with AI4EAC partners. So there is no one getting left out for this. And top performance per country will get 100 USD. So I hope that's getting you excited, because anyone can get these prizes. Next. Now for the important part of the eligibility for you to be able to get the prizes in your participation. In order for you to win any prize in this challenge, you must be enrolled in a university in the EAC. So I hope each and everyone knows the East African community countries. Yes, you must be enrolled in this, in a university in the EAC community. And next, you must have your university listed on the Zindi profile. This is very important, and I will walk you through shortly on how you can be able to add your university on the Zindi profile. But this is important. Be it you're from Kabale University in Uganda, we need to see that on your profile on Zindi when you're competing. Another thing is on the teams. The teams should comprise only of members from the same university. So as much as we love inter-university collaboration, this challenge, you must all members of the teams should be from the same university. So I see Dar es Salaam Institute of Technology. So all of you must be in the same university to be in a team. So yes, as I have again said, you can't mix universities. So winners must also provide proof of ID and current university enrollment. So the IDs that you use to go into classes or into universities, that is the ID we want you to show proof once you have been selected as a winner, so that we can verify you're part of a university in the EAC. And you cannot win, you cannot have won a prize in any other AI4EAC challenge. So maximum prize is one prize per person. So you might be maybe the first, the winner from the country, maybe Burundi, and then you also won the first place in a particular challenge, and you're also a female, so you can only get one prize. You can't get 3 prizes from the criteria we had mentioned. So this is the schedule and the rules. So all challenges are starting today, Saturday of 28th, and we are starting in the next few minutes. So that is at 10 a.m. East African time. That's when the challenges will start. And it will close on Sunday, 29th March at 4 p.m. EAT, not a minute later or a minute earlier. We will be ending the challenges at 4 p.m. East African time on Sunday. Also, you'll get to compete. You can compete as an individual or as a team of up to 4 people. So you can't have 5 people in a team. It's only 4 people, and team must be from the same university, as we have emphasized, same university, and only 4 people, members of a team. You have a total of 100 total submissions. This is 50 submissions per day. So today, if you exhaust 50 submissions onto the Zindi platform, you wait for tomorrow to upload another submission. But I know we are all intentional in how we work on our models. So 50 is actually a really high limit. But again, 50 submissions is allowed for one day. Yes, and a total of 100. And the final winners will be selected based on their position on the private leaderboard, as well as code review. So what you'll be seeing on the Zindi platform is a public leaderboard. And things change up when it's exposed to the test data in the private, that will help launch the private leaderboard. So whatever you see on the leaderboard, do not be discouraged in the public leaderboard. Something might change up in the private leaderboard, which will be released after the challenge. So now I will do a walkthrough, which please be keen. Once again, I will do a walkthrough of the Zindi platform, how you can sign up, how you can add your university affiliation, your country, and maybe walk you through the challenges, how you can get into the challenges, what you need to know about the challenges, where you can form teams. So this is very key and important. Okay, great. So I hope everyone can see my screen. Yes. So now I will walk you through how you can sign up on Zindi. So first of all, you can just go here. I already have signed up, but for those who haven't, please put your information here. Again, your country does matter a lot because it helps us know if you're from the EAC community. Next, for me, I'll just sign in. Once you have signed up, it will now take you to the main page. So without going to the challenges first, let us go and add our university affiliation. So you can go to the there's on the far right side where you have your profile and go to edit profile. So when you go to the edit profile section, you want to go where education is, because that's where we are going to be adding our university affiliation. So I'll just say add other for me to just illustrate. So because I'm from the 254, I'm going to pick a university, USIU Africa, because it's short. And then I say my specialization is in data science and analytics. Great. And my qualification is bachelor's degree. And yeah, I'm still there in the university. So I will add, I will save this information. So remember to save. So once that's done, I will then go to my profile to ensure that it reflects. Okay, so as you can see, it reflects my country, but I need to edit to ensure that it reflects my university. So here is where the catch is. So ensure your country is showing, and then go here to select the university that you had indicated. So I indicated USIU Africa, so that's what I'll put, and then I save. So I hope you guys have looked at those steps, and then it shows here USIU Africa, and I'm from Kenya. So at least now I can get into the challenges. So in the challenges section, here's where you want to look at the challenges you're interested in. So again, you need to identify which challenge you're interested in so that you can put your maximum effort and impact on it. So let's see, I can maybe, let me pick one that I haven't signed up so that I guide you guys. So I'll start with this. Maybe I want to take part in this climate health challenge. So before anything, you want to join this challenge. So you just click the join challenge. You read through the rules of the challenge so that you're not caught unaware. So just know everything you need to know about submission, about winning. Yeah, you can just peruse through it. And then once all is good, you can accept the challenge to join the challenge. So that you'll have been able to join. Now what we're going to do is go to the info page. So this information page is where all the information you need about this challenge is. So as we mentioned, will you be able to detect climate-linked patterns in mortality data? So this is an introduction to the challenge. So it's a recorded webinar from APHRC, the providers of this data set, who walked you through the challenge and what to expect. So you want to watch this to guide you through your challenge or implementation. So here you have the evaluation metrics, you have the rules of the competition, and everything you need to know about the challenge for you to participate. And also the prizes and eligibility is mentioned there. And in case you missed how to enroll to your first competition or a team, there are videos there. So do scroll and you'll get more information. So you go to the next tab, you'll find data. So this is where the data will be released or will be placed once it gets to 10 a.m. East African time today. So the data will be here. So right now it's not visible, but you'll find data about the challenge here. So should you have any question about the challenge, any question at all, maybe about the data, this is the section where you should be putting in your inquiry. Yes, so this is where you put the challenge. Maybe I have a problem with the data, and then you put your inquiry and the team will be ready to respond. So I can see people already excited. You are asking where is the data. Again, the data is will be released at 10 a.m. So do not worry, usikwena shaka lolote. The challenge data will be launched here at 10 a.m. And this is where you're going to be seeing your performance. So everyone who has joined this challenge, you can see people from Rwanda, Kenya, Tanzania, DRC. Yes, amazing. So Uganda. So everyone who will be placing a submission will be, here's where you're going to see the leaderboard. And again, do not be stressed about your position. Things can change up last minute. So please keep on submitting your submissions and all will be well. And finally, should you want to compete in a team, as we usually say here from the African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. But again, you can work as an individual, but in case you want to work as a team, here is where you go to create a team. So you put the name of the team you want to create. Let's say is, I'm very biased. I'll say 254, and then I create the team. Please put in better wording than me, and then invite members. So the only people you can invite are people who have signed up on Zindi, because now you're going to put in their username. So you need to know your team's username, team members' username, and they should all be from the same university as you. So I hope that is clear. Yes, so that's all you might need to know about the challenges. But in case you have any query, again, the chat section should be your best friend. Great. So in case, because we'll have this, this is the broadcast that you're having, which is a short and forecast broadcast, just to get you informed with what you need to know. But other communications will be done through our WhatsApp channel. So you might want to scan this so that you're updated with what's happening. And also, when you're hacking, take photos, take videos, and tag AI4EAC, hashtag AI4EAC. We want to see what you guys are doing. We want to shout out, we want to repost. So just make this challenge very East African, because we are very loud people and excited people. So let's get the vibe going on social media also. So scan this and we'll be able to give you more updates on our WhatsApp channel. Another thing I would love to do is shout out our university partners who are able to host our different participants in the different countries. So shout out to the University of Burundi, Carnegie Mellon, AfriAI Lab, Strathmore University of Rwanda, Zamzam in Somalia, and all our university partners. Thank you so much for being amazing and for hosting the students and supporting them. And great. I think with that, now I want you guys to be relaxed and go and watch the videos, because again, the videos for the challenge that you want to enroll in are the ones going to guide you on how to do the implementation of the challenge. So right now, because we have some time, I'm going to release you in a few minutes so that you can go watch those videos and be aware of what is happening within that challenge, so that once the data is released, ukwe rada. So either way, without further ado, I would love to wish you all the best in the challenges. Again, we're building for East Africa. I mean, we are very prideful of our countries in the EAC. So once again, we're building for the community. So let us do our best and all the best. And as we say in the 254, anguka nayo, and see you on the leaderboard.
Artificial intelligence is reshaping how we live, learn, work, and govern, shifting the speed and reach of decisions in every sector across East Africa. The AI4EAC Innovation Challenge is implemented by the EAC AI Alliance, East Africa's most ambitious digital transformation initiative.
Our heads of state have made it clear the future demands more. AI and digital transformation are no longer an option. They are a game changer.
The AI4EAC Innovation Challenge aims to solve real-world problems through AI in East Africa by East Africans across health, trade and finance, agriculture and education. Youth and university participants can win up to $30,000 in cash prizes, unlock internship and job opportunities, and credentials to boost their portfolios, access free compute and expert office hours, and plug into a powerful regional network of AI peers and mentors. If you're a university student or youth on the verge of launching your AI career, take this leap and join the AI4EAC Innovation Challenge. This is your moment. Prove your skills to the world as an East African innovator and cement your legacy in the biggest AI challenge our region has ever seen. Head on over to the AI4EAC Innovation Challenge webpage, sign up, and let's make history.